From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Buck O'Neil, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Roki Sasaki. What should we keep an eye on here?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat. Randy Arozarena.
The right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lynn flashes the leather on the running catch. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Here's Wander Franco. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
0-2 now. And that just misses. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Evan Longoria now at the plate. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, and towing the slab in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Number 15 stands in here, takes ball one low. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air, right field. Arozarena hauls it in, and there's one away. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Probably their best weapon over the last couple of weeks, Mo Vaughn.
And you got to love what he's doing at the plate right now, making waves all around the league. He's on the highlight shows every night, every morning. Man, this hitting streak, which stands at 18 games coming in, is amazing. So we'll see if he can keep it rolling today.
Masataka Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. This one popped up, middle of the infield. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Munetaka Murakami up next for the Red Sox. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And fouled off. Glass now, ready and deals. They say it went. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And now Mo Vaughn went deep in the ball game last night. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Third out. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, number 27. Sasaki back to work. And there's the strike. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Carlos Pena next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Got him. And that's the first out. And stepping in for the Rays, Greg Vaughn. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Check swing went around. 0-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. And now it's Brandon Lau. In there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Rafael Devers up to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Glass now certainly has electric stuff. Considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. And Devers hits that one. He's got it. 2 down.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. On to the 3rd inning, and the batter now, number 35. And a pitch. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away. Next to hit, Christian Bethancourt. And first offering is fouled off. Bethancourt in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was born in Panama. Top of the 3rd, no score. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to...
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Rays held in check here, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Boston, and now Buck O'Neil.
The shortstop.
Glass now back to work.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. And there's a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Lau makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And next for the Red Sox, Lee Lin. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's through there for a strike. Lin goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he's usually a second baseman, but today he starts in center. Laced down the line, base hit right field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Number 15 in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Lin stands at first with 1 out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Brings it in. Out. Number 2. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings. Back inside Fenway Park. Start of the 4th. Now batting Wander Franco. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Slings it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting.
So up next, number 27. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back in Boston, John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Masataka Yoshida. And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's a ball.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Out towards right center field. Rosarena moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's going to be Mo Vaughn. Grounded out his first time. They say it went.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Yoshida leads off first with 1 away. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One and 2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. That fires up the home crowd. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 so far. That's towards center. Vaughn makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Carlos Pena. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. With 1 swing, he quiets the crowd. His 9th homer of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Greg Vaughn next to hit for the Rays. Single to right in his first trip. High fly ball out to center field. Lynn under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Lau at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And here is number 35. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Rice settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, Jorge Alfaro at the plate. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he deals.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch inside, 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Buck O'Neil digging in now. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The throw in there safely.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
At the plate, Lee Lynn. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third, and safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
O'Neill stands at third with one gone in the inning. Lined into left center, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-1.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Number 15 will hit next. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And there's a strike. Activity in the pen for the Rays. Jeffrey Springs warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Eflin warming up as well. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Yoshida in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air out towards right center. Number 35 sizes this one up, pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Sasaki back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And a strike in there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Now that Wander Franco.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Base knock, center field.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. Evan Longoria next to hit for the Rays. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Longoria, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. A former first-round pick back in 2006. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see him.
Swings and misses And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So one hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 1. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Line drive, base hit. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Glasnow, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Now on the mound for the Rays, Jeffrey Springs.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's the power speed combo. Jim Rice. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Swing and a ball hammered left field and out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. An absolute blast to left. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Singy, that's number 399 for his career.
Boog, one more to go to reach 400. It's kind of unfathomable, and I'm sure he knows it. He's put together quite the career to get to this point. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Alfaro, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now the shortstop. O'Neal.
Man at first. And now the shortstop, Buck O'Neal. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now at the plate, Lee Lin.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Towards first, and that's just foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, number 27.
Number 27.
The pitch. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Brandon Lau, next to hit for the Rays. Lau having a lot more success on the road this season. In for a strike, 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
First offering, and it just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. To O'Neill for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back now at Fenway. Now it's the second baseman, number 15. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That missed inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Sean Armstrong warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger, the power lefty, up as well. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Foul ball there. Two down. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Yoshida stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one is absolutely belted, and that is gone. His 14th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Zach Eflin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now the first baseman, Mo Vaughn. And that one almost got him. Red Sox up 6-1. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. Inning over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. The right-hander back to work. Sasaki into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Sasaki still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Rosarena, the next to hit, takes outside. That one pushed foul. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Got him. And there are 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First offering misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at Fenway, and now the right fielder, Jim Rice. The wind of the pitch. Slice the other way and foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here is Devers. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Jorge Alfaro getting ready to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And stepping in for Boston, Buck O'Neil.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
To third. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. And the Red Sox leave one. They still lead it though, 6-1. We go to the ninth. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. John Schreiber into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
And here it comes. Schreiber measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So, man aboard. Now, here is number 27. And there's the strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. This to third. Now one gone in the ninth. Carlos Pena next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And a foul ball. Longoria on at second with 2 down. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Boston Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Rays 6-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Blue Jays totaled 11 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 2-1. The Yanks combined for a 4-hitter as they embarrassed the Dodgers 9-0. The Baltimore Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-3. The White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-2. The Rockies put up 16 hits on the day as they dethroned the Royals 11-5. The Twins put together 10 total hits as they got the extra inning victory against the Guardians 3-2. The Houston Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-0. John King earned the 3rd W of his season, leading Texas to victory over the Mariners 4-3. Ricky Henderson was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, helping lead the A's to a win against Miami 9-6. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The Phillies stole 5 bases in total as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-0. The Reds' second baseman, number 8, swung the bat well with 3 hits, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 4-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 10-7. Kyle Wright got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as Atlanta got past the Diamondbacks 5-1. The Cubs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 8-7. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.